Hey, what's up everyone? You're here with Goran from Pick Dawgz, and you're here for your free picks from the UEFA Europa League on Thursday, March 16th. Like I said, guys, I decided to split this Europa League games into two. One video for the four games at 1:45 p.m. Eastern time slot, and the other video for these games at 4 p.m. Eastern time slot, just so that we could keep track of these games easier. And we do have an 8 game day slate in the Europa League, and these are the second legs matchups, which means that after this stage we will get our 8 teams that will advance to the quarterfinals. If you want the rest of the free picks, of course, they are up on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel, so check those out as well, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and of course, hit that like button, and feel free to leave a comment on any of these videos, and I will be more than happy to answer any of the questions you might have. The first game we are going to talk about in this video, guys, is Arsenal against Sporting Lisbon, and if we can judge this matchup by the first leg, I think the second leg is gonna be fun and is gonna be quite exciting, same as the first one. I think we're gonna see a lot of chances, and I think we're gonna see a lot of goals. The first leg ended in a 2-2 draw. Now, neither of these teams has lost a game in a while. Sporting is undefeated in their last 7 games. Arsenal is undefeated in their last 6 games. Both teams have won 5 of their last 6, while one game ended in a draw, and that was their matchup last week. But then again, we have two teams scoring a lot of goals. We have two teams who kept a clean sheet over the weekend in their national leagues. But then again, as we saw in the first leg, neither side was willing to let go, and they kept pushing each other, and they kept creating chances, they kept scoring goals, and we ended with a 2-2 draw. Now, in this game, Arsenal is a pretty big favorite, minus 275, as they should be. I think that they are the team with more quality, but that doesn't mean that Sporting will just give up here. Sporting is a very, very dangerous team. They have a lot of quality, they have a lot of offense going their way, and we know that Arsenal hasn't been at their best on that defensive end. And honestly, I think that they might be a little bit more focused on the EPL than the Europa League. So I'm gonna give it a shot with both teams to score an over 2.5. It's plus 123. I think it's gonna be a very fun game, and I think we see a lot of chances and goals on both sides. For the second matchup, guys, we are going to talk about Ferencvaros against Bayer Leverkusen, and there's a huge quality gap between these two sides. Ferencvaros is definitely the best team in Hungary. They have been for years, and they still are the best team. However, their form has been a little bit sloppy as of late. They have won only one of their last 6 games. They have lost their last 2 games in a row, including the one in the Hungarian National League. While Leverkusen is actually on a 3-game winning streak right now. They're undefeated in their last 5 games, and they have scored 3 goals against Werder Bremen, even though they were losing 1-0 in that matchup. They bounced back pretty quickly, and they showed us some of that offense they have at their disposal. The result from the first leg is 2-0 for Leverkusen, and I think that they are the team that's going to advance to the quarterfinals. However, I think that Ferencvaros will try to step up their game here. I think that they will create more chances than they did in the first leg. They might even get to the scoreboard, but I don't think they can defend against this very solid Leverkusen team right now. Leverkusen hasn't lost any of their last 4 games on the road, and I wouldn't be surprised if it stays that way. So I'm going with both teams to score at minus 152 in this one. I think it's a great pick, and I'm putting my faith in Ferencvaros at home here. So hopefully they do something. They create a few chances, and they get to the scoreboard at least once. Sociedad is hosting Roma, guys. And that was a very intense matchup in the first leg. It ended in a 2-0 win for Roma, and it just kind of deepened the agony that Real Sociedad is right now. They are without a win in their last 5 games. They have been going draw, loss, draw, and their latest draw was against Mallorca in La Liga. It ended in a 1-1 draw, and simply this is not the team that they were before the World Cup. Before the World Cup, they were dominant in every match they played. They created a ton of chances. They were defending well, but that has since disappeared. And Real Sociedad is kind of struggling quite a bit as of late. And I think that Roma is definitely the favorite here to advance to the quarterfinals. But as far as this game goes, they're not the favorites. They're plus 285 underdogs. Not sure I agree with that. Maybe that the fact that they should be the underdogs, yes, but not as big underdogs as they are according to the books, because Roma is a very experienced team. They're led by a very experienced coach, and I think that they will try to maybe dull out this game a little bit, make Real Sociedad be a little bit slower, put that hard press on them, make those extra fouls and that extra effort on the defensive end. Which is why I decided to go with cards. So I'm gonna go with over 5.5 cards at minus 108. Originally, I thought about going with under 2.5, but the price of that is like minus 187 or something like that. Not worth a shot, especially because Real Sociedad has to chase the result here. But I think that Roma will not shy away from getting a little bit rougher and making those fouls and try to stop Real Sociedad forcibly. And I think with that they will get cards. But then again, as the game comes to an end, Real Sociedad will become a little bit more nervy, and I think that's what's gonna push them over the edge and make them make those fouls and definitely get cards. So I'm going with over 5.5 cards at minus 108. And the last game of the day in the Europa League, guys, we have the treat between Union Saint-Gilloise and Union Berlin. The first game was probably one of the best games we've seen in the Europa League this season. That match ended in a 3-3 draw. Union Berlin got the lead. Then they were losing. Then they were leading 3-2, I believe. And then Saint-Gilloise scored a goal for 3-3, and that was the final result. But can we expect this one to be the same? I think we could, because Saint-Gilloise is playing really well right now. They are averaging more than 2 scored goals in their last 3 games, actually 4 games. And defensively, they are far from solid. They do have a lot of holes, and they are conceding goals quite consistently. But Union Berlin, on the other side, hasn't won any of their last 4 games. And even though they haven't lost any of their last 3, they are having a hard time keeping a clean sheet, and it's actually costing them a lot of points, and because of that, I feel like they might be out of the title race in Bundesliga. It's not over yet, but it seems like that they are running empty, and they are losing that pace they had after the World Cup and before the World Cup as well. But as far as this game goes, I think that as soon as we see one goal on either side, everything's gonna open up, and we're gonna see another goal fest in this matchup. So I decided to go with another both teams to score at over 2.5 plus 130. The books did not expect goals in the first leg. They do not expect goals here as well, and we have to take advantage of that, guys. So I'm going with both teams to score and over 2.5 at plus 130. That's it, everyone. Thank you for joining me here. These were 4 games from the 4 p.m. time slot on Thursday in the Europa League. If you want the other 4 games, check out the other video on the Pickdawgz YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, and of course hit that like button, guys. If you want my best bets, click the link in the description of this video, and that will get you up to my page on the Pickdawgz website, where you can sign up to one of those passes I have, and let me help you win some money, guys. That's it. Enjoy your Thursday. Good luck with your bets, and I'll see you soon in more free winners.